Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Yes, there's a mess on my desk. So what I'm doing with this mess is I'm beginning what I'm calling a room box. Okay? This is the beginning. It's not finished at all. It's just started. So what it is I'm covering the inside of the box. This is just like a cigar box size, what they used to call a cigar box. And you can get these on Amazon. I'll try to get the link down in the description below. You get a set of 3 of them for a pretty good price. So what I'm doing is I'm covering it with the brick wall paper that I made. This is a freebie that'll be on my website. So, yep, the brick wall. And I thought, well, that's awesome. So I wanted something to break up all the brick. So I decided to make a sort of an alcove-like thing there. And it will lighten it a little. Just my thinking. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do any of this. But, you know, if you want to do it, this is what I'm doing. So I made this. And it's just, see my back side of it? It's just, this is heavy cardstock, lightweight cardstock. This is chipboard covered in fabric and felt, and I'm going to show you how I did that. And I used some of the papers from the dollhouse kit. This is a freebie from the mini Secret Garden, My Secret Garden mini journal. Yeah, I'm going to quit making long titles for my papers. Anyways, this is a freebie from that. Because I thought it was pretty, and so it would make a nice wall, you know. So this is this, and that's the one from the dollhouse. And I'm going to show you how I did this. Don't worry, it's not too hard. Well, I've been figuring it out as I go, kind of thing. Nothing is glued down. It's just all sitting in there because I'm not finished developing it. And so I'm not going to glue anything down until I get it. Now this is glued together, but until I get it ready to be finished, I'm not going to glue anything down. I have plans to put shelves and pillows and lots more decoration and stuff. So if you want to do this with me, don't think it's too hard because I've got you covered. Okay. Let me get rid of some of this. This is the template for the wall piece here, for this. And then this is just measuring around what everybody's going to cut it out a little bit different. So you just have to measure around there, give yourself 1/4 of an inch-ish, and you can put a border around it if you want. You don't have to. I just wanted to, so I did. So, okay. Now, this is the template, and this will be on my website for free. Cut your template out. Cut the middle of it out. Fold these back, and that will sit right in your box if you have one of these. Okay? That will sit right in your box, and then you can build the rest of it. So, that's what I'm going to show you how to do as soon as I figure out where to put all this stuff. Okay. So this is the freebie that is from the My Secret Garden mini journal. So that's the one I used for the wall, inside wall. Okay. And I used some scrap. This is from somewhere. From the dollhouse or the sisters. Or this is just some scrap that I used for the back piece back here, if you wanted to do that. So, and this is what my little surround thing looked like. It's just simply, you know, draw out your piece and then draw around it. Right? So that's pretty simple. So what I'm going to show you is, hopefully my hot glue gun is ready. I hope. if you're using a hot glue gun, I highly recommend these. I have blistered myself long ago, and when I found these, I thought, oh my gosh, where have you been all my life? You know, because dang. Okay, so we're going to simply, look, this one fits in my alcove. You don't have to do it this size. Fit it to whatever. Make this a little bit smaller than your inside area there, okay? When you're cutting that out, it needs to be a little bit smaller than this opening, okay? Because you're going to wrap it with, you know, I made a cushion on mine. It's cute, right? Okay, so this one is 3 1/4 by 1 1/2 ish. Maybe just a teensy bit more than 1 1/2. So, but that's what fits in mine. And you get to choose if you want it to hang over, if you don't want it to hang over. It's completely up to you. This is chipboard. It's lightweight. I think this is 2 pieces stuck together. I'm notorious for just getting the cheapy chipboard and sticking them together because it's cheaper. You can use cereal box or whatever, you know, you have and just stick them together. Or you can buy the chipboard in sheets. But if you get the heavy duty chipboard, that stuff is dang expensive, and I don't do that. Because you can put these together and it's just as good. I mean, that's really stiff. Really. Okay, so what I'm going to do, if I can speak, get my handy dandy glue gun, and I'm just going to put a line of glue, hopefully, down through here, just like so, and center this on here and turn it over and get my doohickey like so. And with these, it's not hot on your fingers, and you can squash your hot glue down really flat so you don't get too bulky, right? Because hot glue can pile up on you. Okay, so next, and see, I'm not putting any over here. You don't need it there. Okay, so this is just me doing it, figuring it out as I go. There you go. And again, we're just going to fold this over, use our handy dandy silicone fingertips. You can get those on Amazon too. I think that's where I got these ages and ages ago. But yeah, they're so helpful. Oh my word, they're so helpful. Okay, so now we're going to take, I'm going to take my fabric scissors because I'm going to just take this part and this part. This doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be. Okay? There. You're just going to take those off because you don't need that to bulk up your little bench. And we're just going to take those off. Okay. There. That might be in use for something else. Okay, so now we're just going to do, again, the glue gun. And you can use, if you have the fabric glue, well, you can use that, of course you can. But I can't use Fabri-Tac because of my asthma. So, just saying. This is quick and easy. And this is what I used for the other one. It works really well. I have no complaints. And if you use these little finger thingies, you can press that down and it's flat. It doesn't get all thick on you. That's, I guess, one of my main things with glue gun is that it can get really bulky, but if you press it down, yeah, it's not bulky at all. So I'm going to use this. This is some leftover that I had from another project. So, yeah, I'm going to use that. This has got the double stick tape on it. So, I'm going to peel that off. And that keeps it still and it doesn't move around. And you just put this side down. Okay? And try to center it You just get enough to where you have about an inch-ish on all sides, okay? Because if it doesn't meet in the middle, it doesn't matter. I mean, this one did, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be on the bottom, underneath, and behind. So it won't matter if it doesn't meet in the middle, okay? So we're just going to do the same thing again over here. Just put that over. Get my doohickey because this one will be warmer. This one will be even warmer because the this is a cotton fabric, and so it's lighter weight than that felt for sure. Okay, so we've got that side, and we're going to do this side. This is just an easy way to do this. We don't have to make things complicated, right? Just simple and easy. And if you had, I don't know, little problems with, you really wanted that covered, even though nobody's ever gonna in the whole world see it, you could take another piece and put on there. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so once again, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take this right like so. If I can hold it, and right like so. Yep. Just so we don't have it getting in our way. And this time, you don't have to cut these off. I'll show you a use for them, okay? All right, maybe. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to fold this up like so, making sure we get it all nice and flat. Yep. Okay. Again. There you go. You do have to watch your glue strings doing this. You're always going to have glue strings with hot glue, right? Yep, just squash it good and flat. Okay. Okay. Now we can cut those off, or we could wrap them around. If you wrap them around, you're really not going to see that much of them, but you can. I'm just saying. I'm going to trim mine off just because I wanted them to be, you know, kind of close so that I don't have anything, you know, bothering me. Okay. Trimming it off. And trimming it off. That works. Okay, so now you've got your piece. You've got this part of it, okay? And that'll fit in there. You kind of have to wedge it in a little bit, and it's fine. It'll fit right in there. I'm not going to use it there, but you know, because I've already got that one stuck in good. Okay, so on the bottom, I took some of the same chipboard and I put me some braces in there. And under here, it's a little more gunky because it doesn't matter. So I decided that I wanted these little pieces on the side. So I simply took the fabric and wrapped it around some chipboard. And it didn't have to be pretty and nice because from this side, you're really hardly going to see it at all. I just wanted something there for when I do put this down in the box. I wanted to put some little cushions, you know, little pillows, that kind of thing, over in the sides, and I'm going to put some bookshelves right up in, you know, under there. So that was my thinking for that, and so I did put the side pieces on. You don't have to. You can, you know, do whatever you want to do. But that's my beginning of making a room box. Yeah, the backside's not quite as pretty, but it's functional. And that's the most important part to me right now, is to make this to where this is strong and sturdy, and it really is. And then I move forward with my next step. Now, that's how to make that. That's your freebie. To make this, you're going to need some kind of fabric. I chose this one too because it was left over from another project. But it's got all my colors in it. It's got this and this and this and this. It's got all the colors. Okay. So anyways, I put the wood from one of the floors of the dollhouse paper down there. And then this one is a scrap piece that I had left over that's like the same thing as this. Just using up bits and pieces of this and that. So that's the beginning. This is going to be decorated. Oh, that would be a nice place for a bookshop. Well, it would fall out, wouldn't it? Unless I stuck them in there permanently. This is going to be decorated, all of it. It's going to look like a little room. So if you want to come craft along with me, that's where I'm doing that. You got this freebie. You've got this freebie. They're all on my website. And this template, cut it out. And just, you know, start your box and we'll move along with it. I'm helping you because, you know, I had to go through and I didn't have a template. I just kind of measured and folded and did stuff as I could. Figure it out. So, yep, you'll need felt, you'll need fabric, you'll need some... I'm using lightweight cardstock here, and no, here's heavyweight. This is lightweight. So just use what you have, and come craft along with me. This one's really fun. Now, since I have introduced this freebie, the brick wall, I'm going to show you what I did with it in the Dollhouse Journal. This is the photo flip that we made on our stash builders, and I decorated. And then I put the brick wall paper behind there, and we've got our little journal card that we made in here. So there you go. Pretty cute. It's a good place for the fireplace, right? Next to a brick wall. Okay, so that one is done now. I didn't want to, you know, go on with it until I was ready to show you this, you know, the room box, because this kind of goes here and there, you know, both places. So anyways, yeah, so we've got a room box that we're working on, and this one that's done. This one's not done, far from. This is my working box. I've got all kinds of little scraps and pieces left. But look, this is going to make great shelves for the inside. And I'll cover them. I don't know yet if I'm going to cover them with fabric or if I'm going to cover them with paper. I haven't decided yet. This is really good. These are the ones I cut out from my thing. You never know what you're going to use. This is my little piece that I put down. Oh, did I show you that? This is my little piece that I put down here. I saved it just in case I wanted it somewhere else. But I did put me a little, what do you call it? Baseboard? Yeah. Down at the bottom. I don't know. It's just fun. So I'm saving all my bits and pieces in this box so I have everything together. All my scraps and stuff. This I think I'm experimenting. Okay. I'm thinking about putting a shelf at the top. Like around here. Kind of like I did with the closets in the homemade journal. Kind of putting a shelf up here so that I can have some stuff kind of hanging over, if that makes sense. I think that's what I'm thinking about with that. But this is just some paper folded up. This leftover piece from that, and this is just, you know, folded to fit in there. So anyways, that's where I'm I'm working through it. So, yep, I hope you guys like this idea. You can use digital papers, journal papers, in a lot of different ways, and sometimes branching out helps us with our creativity, right? So, room box, and our fireplace is on the brick wall. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I'll leave that there so you can see that. Oh yeah, the draw. 700, 800, 900, and 1,000. I'm doing a drawing to give away a free digital journal kit. All you have to do to be in the drawing is leave a comment, say hi, or leave an emoji, a smiley emoji or whatever, and you're automatically put into the drawing for a free digital journal kit. So, yep, that's that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to. I think that's it. I'll come back on with this the next update I have. I've got plans, like I said, shelves and pillows and different things like that to put in here, and some decoration, and yep, just stay tuned, right? Okay, so that's the fun for today. I hope you guys are having fun with it. These are important if you're using a hot glue gun, seriously. Okay, I'll put a link to these boxes if you want to get those down in the description box. And all the freebies will be on my website, julieworthington.com, and you can get those there. Yep, that's it. Okay, you guys take care. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. TTFN.